94.3 Loudwire, Northern Colorado's Maximum Rock Station. It's The Butch Show. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. Special guest on the phone today. Pretty excited about this one. Actually, the guy coming to the Greeley Stampede, June 28th, going to do a free show at the Greeley Stampede and was just in town at the Grizzly Rose a couple weeks ago as well. It's Kip Winger from Winger. Kip, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for taking some time for us today.
No problemo.
I know you have Colorado roots. You're a Colorado native, if you will. Do you like getting back here often? That's 2 times in about a month and a half, huh?
Man, I love Colorado. It's my home state, man. I feel great when I'm there. We just did a show, and we're coming back.
Nice.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we can't wait to have you either. Do you still have family here? I know you since moved away, and music will do that to you, but do you still have family here? Do you still visit here often, even when you're not doing music stuff?
Yeah, man. My brother Nate lives there, and he plays in a couple bands, actually. So we jam when I'm there, and it's always great to be back there.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it.
What's your favorite thing about Colorado? I always ask Colorado people what their favorite thing about Colorado is.
Well, now it's different.
What was
it? What was it? Oh man, the weather. It's beautiful. It's like it's just the most beautiful state in the union, in my opinion.
For sure.
And I'm very proud to be there. But now that weed is legal,
yes, sir. All right.
You can edit that out if you're not.
Oh, I'm all about it, man. I'm playing it for my 420 hit of the day now today.
It's amazing, man. You know, when I was a kid, I got busted for weed when I was 11, and I feel like I was one of the ones that made it happen, baby.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. High five to you. Thank you very much for that, by the way. So you guys have been together off and on as a band, Winger, obviously, since 1987. And what keeps you going? What keeps you excited about a project that's been together that long?
Just that we dig all the guys in the band. We have a great time together, and we feel like the chemistry's still there, and we're still inspired to do good music. And when Rev and I sit down to write, it's still very easy, and we don't have to struggle for good ideas and stuff. So
yeah, for sure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, there you go, man. But one of the cool things that you guys do some of the bands from the 70s and 80s that are still together today, they just go around and they play their greatest hits. With the fans likes to hear that, but you guys are still putting out new music too. You just put out Better Days Coming in April, and it was pretty successful as well. Were you surprised by that?
Well, we're having a lot of good luck right now, and the trajectory seems to be on the upswing. We got a lot of new fans in the audience, and they're singing all the new stuff as much as the old stuff. So
yeah.
We're feeling lucky about that, and just digging, playing in front of people, and having a great time.
So people that haven't heard that album, what's it like in comparison to some of the old Winger stuff?
Actually, the new record it really embodies a little bit of everything we've ever done since the record one. So, you'll hear a little influence of all the records we've done on this. It's kind of like putting everything we've ever done into a big pot of soup and stirring it up.
Nice.
It really is the example for what the band is.
You have a favorite track?
And I think sonically it's one of our best records. You know what? Songs are like children, man. You can't really pick your favorite. Some I like to play live. Some are better just listening on the record, and it'd be hard for me to pick a favorite. I know, like for example, we open up with Midnight Driver of a Love Machine, and that's just a blast to play live. So. Rat Race is really fun to play live too. So
nice.
But I think Tin Soldier might be one of my favorites on that album.
Okay, all right.
And there's a last track on the record called Out of This World. That's one of my favorites.
Better Days Coming is the name of the record. Go pick that up if you haven't already. Now, tell me a little bit about music nowadays. You're putting out new music, so you're competing with newer bands. What do you like listening to? What new music do you like?
That's really interesting. I honestly need to find some new bands that I'm listening to. I haven't. I write a lot of classical music, so I listen to a lot of classical music, and mostly focused on writing music. So I don't have any. There's not a lot of bands I've been listening to. I've been listening to this one band, Dillinger's Escape Plan. The bass player Liam Wilson did a review on our record, and I took notice to those guys.
Okay.
And they're really amazing. They're not a new band, but really cool stuff, man. And I was just saying this to somebody else earlier, that I just think that now is a really good time for young bands to be in the game, because big record companies aren't controlling the business anymore, and you can have a runaway hit on YouTube and become huge right out of nowhere just from self-promotion. So
it's true. There's so many independent bands right now that are making hits that used to never have a chance.
Right. I think that the big record company mentality's gone, and it's, all bets are off. So I think it's great for creativity, and there's a lot of really kick-ass, artists, songwriters, singers, bands. There's a lot of stuff out there that's just really high quality.
For sure. Actually, I know you worked with Doug Pinnick at one time, right? He just did that project with George Lynch. It's called KXM. I don't know if you've listened to it, but it's good stuff.
I've heard that. Yeah, it's very good, man. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of both those guys, actually. So
yeah, we become good friends with George. He's a great guy.
Great guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great guitar player, too.
Yeah, exactly. And great guitar builder. He's always building guitars. That guy's got so many projects. I don't know how he keeps up.
Really? I didn't know he builds guitars.
He builds guitars. He's making like a documentary. He's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. He's always busy.
Cool.
Kip, thanks for your time, man. We'll see you coming up in a couple weeks in Greeley.
I can't wait. Everybody come out, man. We're going to have a great time.
All right, man. We'll see you there.
Take it easy.
You too, man. See ya.